Hello! It's Mona and Lisa here, and welcome to the new year. Today we would like to say goodbye to 2017, and what we did is we had a look at our hard drives and found tons of video clips that we have accumulated over the year. So we decided to cut them up and stick them back together to show you what we've been up to. And let's start at the beginning. So we kicked off the year by ditching McDonald's and swapping our fast food habits with eating kale and avocados, and became big advocates of the Brussels sprout. Who would have thought? We started running and taking mud baths, as you can see here. And I think all of this helped us conquer this year with much more ease. We also managed to squeeze in a few new cover songs. Here you can see us working on a video for A World Without Love. We actually uploaded our 100th video this year too, which is a cool milestone. And reached 15 million overall views, which is crazy. So thank you all so much for watching the videos so many times. We also got to go back home to Austria for the first time in 2.5 years, and we spent some long overdue time with our family and saw our cousin, who's now taller than we are. And yeah, you can see what it looked like on those pictures. So unfortunately we had to go back a second time for pretty heartbreaking reasons. Our grandma passed away, which was not unexpected, but nevertheless pretty upsetting. But it reminded us that each year has its ups and downs, and that was one of the downs. Earlier in the year, we also decided on a final release date for this album we'd been working on for a while. And we knew we had until September the 29th to get it all ready, so we just locked ourselves in the studio for a few months and got to work. Also, just a quick disclaimer, we do own a hairbrush, even though it doesn't seem like it in most of these clips. Our sense for fashion seems to go right out of the window when we're at home working away, but that's what happens when you have the studio in the comfort of your own house. We decided on an album title and thought that in order to really bring our vision across for the artwork as well, we had to immerse ourselves in what was the essence of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Orange! The album was born, and so was the very first vinyl we ever released.
There is a time to play along, and there's a time to free your mind.
Wow!
When times are changing all across the universe, you could hear music on the dark side of the moon.
Along with the release, we also had a bunch of brand new merch made. So everything from t-shirts to hoodies to mugs to everything you see in this picture, you can get on our website, by the way. And here you can see the booklet that is inside the CD with pictures of that massive photo shoot. Here you can see us signing all the pre-orders that came in, which were way more than we expected, so thanks if you got yours in advance. We have a technique here. Do you want to catch this on film so we can pass it on to our ancestors? No, not ancestors. What's the opposite of ancestors? Our children, anyway. Okay, ready? Is this how it goes?
You can't believe in what you see.
So in all of those clips you can mainly see our two faces, but in reality the entire team MLT was working their butts off. Michaela, our stepmom, she did the entire website, all the management, the business side of things. And of course our dad, he produced the entire record, he played on it, he wrote many of the songs. So in true cottage industry style, we basically did it all as a family business. We did, however, have one special guest featuring on the record, who I am about to call in the next clip. Hello, it's Lisa here from overseas. Is it John speaking? Lisa from the MonaLisa twins. How are you? So have you ever been to Liverpool? Oh yeah. Obviously we've been huge fans of Lovin' Spoonful and his solo work for such a long time, so yeah, we didn't expect this to actually happen. We knew that it would be cool to ask him, but didn't really think it would come to be.
What have you done with the video? There's going to be a video for this.
We'll be shooting actually tonight.
Hey, waiter. Hey, waiter. Hey, waiter, won't you bring me the change? Hey, waiter. Hey, waiter. Waiting for the waiter to bring me the change.
The last few months of the year we spent promoting the album and trying to get the word out on various radio stations. And a big shout out to everyone in Brazil for getting us into the Brazilian iTunes album charts. Obrigado, obrigado indeed. And this year we also had the pleasure to spend time with some of our old friends as well as make new ones. We didn't play a whole lot of shows this year because we were locking ourselves in the studio for the most part, but we did get to play Glastonbury, which was a big tick off the bucket list, and we were playing there with Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel, which was quite an experience. So for all the Beatle people here, you all know that this year there was plenty, or actually last year, because now it's 2018. Last year there was plenty to celebrate on the Beatle front. Here you can see us being filmed for a movie that's coming out this year called Here, There and Everywhere. We'll put some information down below. But also, it was the 50th anniversary of the Sgt. Pepper album, so naturally for us as huge Beatles fans, we had a blast. We performed on BBC Radio Merseyside, and yeah, good part of the year for sure. – 2017 came to an end, and looking back at all the clips, it made us realize just how much has happened during the year, and we thank you for being part of this journey, and we hope you enjoyed this little insight into the last year, this little recap. We're already working on some projects for this year, so we invite you to stick around and go on this journey with us, and we thank you for believing in this musical adventure and for coming along. So yeah, let's hope this will be a good one. 2018, let's bring it on. And as we always say, stay groovy!
You took your time to speak your mind, took every chance to disagree. talked late night talks, walked midnight walks to find out what you wanna be. The same old lies, just compromise. No angry voice amongst the crowd. A world of people keeping quiet as they're told. You were the one to speak out loud. I wonder how the world would be if everyone could see what you could see.